Hey there everybody, Brian here with the Wet Shave Experience. Thank you for tuning in today. Today I'll be continuing the PAA theme week. We are using Irish Springs. This is in the Kokum Butter or CK1 formula as it's often referred to. I have the matching splash. I'm using the PAA Double Open Comb Adjustable Ascension again today. I am using the Trafalgar T3. Yesterday I used the T2. So kind of deciding if I like one better than the other. We are all lathered up in the bowl. So I'm gonna wet the face and we'll get started. Again, I wanna welcome those that are new to the channel. We are still above 300, so thumbs up folks on that. If you are new here and you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so and hit that little subscribe button below. You don't have to watch every day, you just subscribe. And if you like the video, hit the like button. That would be much appreciated as well. It helps the channel and the little YouTube algorithms and so forth. And if you've been here for a while, thanks for the continued support. And today's shave, I'm gonna, like I said, be continuing the PAA week. Wasn't my original plan week. Those of you who commented on yesterday's video on why you tune in the channel, I appreciate that. I'm kind of behind on responding, but I will get to you. And speaking of comments, I really do try to respond in some way to every comment. Sometimes YouTube will eat the comments and I won't be able to, but that is kind of rare. And I try to get to them. I don't get to them as easily on the weekends. The weekends are kind of more family time and stuff, but anyways, I do try to respond to everybody. So if I haven't responded to you for some reason, I apologize. But I do try to at least acknowledge or respond to everybody's comments. I appreciate the commentary and the information that everybody provides and the back and forth conversations. I know folks like Justin, the Red Island Shaver, which if you haven't checked out his channel, I'll link it in the description. You should. He always has a lot of comments and we go back and forth quite a bit. So today's shave is, like I said, PAA. So this is kind of cool because the soap is green. It's a very, very light green. So that's cool. I think it's a really, really great scent, in my opinion. Scent notes on this: bergamot, blood orange, white rose, pine, lavender, cedar, and musk. So obviously by the name, it's a take on PAA's take on Irish Spring soap. It smells quite a bit like Irish Spring soap. And I have a second use Nasset blade in here from yesterday. Smells quite a bit like the soap. It's not, I haven't smelled the original soap in a long time. It used to be one of my favorite soaps. But I feel like it's not quite as, in a good way, it's not quite as bright and soapy as Irish Spring. It's got a little more character and depth in the scent than just the Irish Spring soap. But it definitely does smell quite a bit like it. So today's shave, I'm in a bit of a hurry. So things are kind of changing around here this week, a lot of things. First of all, my daughter started in school kindergarten last week for the first time. So it was really weird because we dropped her off and it's kind of like the first day of school, but it's not the first day of school because it's the first day she's actually in school. So we both went and took her with my son along, who's 4. Can't stay home by himself yet, right? And then my son started a preschool last week. So the change, I guess, there is that they're both going. To school now. And he goes in the afternoons. Except on Tuesdays. So he goes Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday, he's gonna go to the grandma's. So that means Tuesday morning, I have to take him to my mom's before I go to work. So that's gonna add some extra time to my morning. All right, I'm gonna use my just water and the mister here, throw it on there. And then my wife started a part-time job this week. And it's kind of cool. She's excited about it. But it's all remote. And so she gets to work from home, but she's trying to work when the kids are at school or not here, because it's really impossible. They're so young, it's impossible to work uninterrupted for any period of time when they're both here, or even one of them is here, except my daughter. My daughter will sit and play Minecraft. She's 6, right? For 8 hours, probably, if you let her and her pad didn't die, which we don't, but anyway, she's totally into Minecraft. And so anyways, so my wife is working, I think every day she's working like 4 or 5 hours, except for Tuesdays. So Tuesday she's gonna work the whole day. That's her long day, which is why I gotta take my son to my mother-in-law's today. Between my mother-in-law and my mother, they're actually gonna split the time. All right, getting the second pass. So anyways, my point here today is Tuesday is a different day for sure. My daughter's got to get to school. My son's got to get to my mother or mother-in-law's, which is my mother-in-law's in this case today. Today is my wife's long day. And even though it's all remote and Zoom, etc., she's still got to get ready. And so she needs in here shortly, which means I have to shave quickly today. So it's possible I may not put videos out on Tuesdays. I didn't ride the Peloton this morning. So if I had ridden the Peloton, I'd be even further behind. Which means my wife and I would both be here in the bathroom getting ready. So anyways, shorter video today, hopefully. At least my wife would like it to be. And we'll see what Tuesdays look like going forward. I didn't ride the Peloton yesterday or today, so, but my gym is open at work now. So I went a couple days and worked out last week. And I worked out yesterday, so on my lunch. So that's really nice. We have like a shower and some locker rooms. It's been closed up until recently, since November, so, which is when I picked up the Peloton bike in between time. All right, let's get to the third pass. Did I cut myself? I might have. I don't know. Anyways, all right, back to the shave. You probably ready for me to talk about the shave, right? Which is why you tuned in. All right, so PAAs. So this is the cocoa butter formula. I think I mentioned it before. It's got everything I need. I've heard Chris, CDB, say the same thing. It's whatever you prefer. But I figure as many soaps as I have, in order to help keep costs down, I'd rather go with, for 35 bucks, I think you can get the splash and soap on the CK1 or the cocoa butter formula versus 45 for the CK1 and splash, I think. So it's 10 bucks less. The CK6 does have more ingredients in it, more butters, things like that. But honestly, unless the CK1 is not available, I'm gonna get the CK1. If I was only had a handful of soaps, then I would probably consider maybe just buying it. You do get 5 ounces instead of 4, but you're still paying a little bit more per ounce on the CK6. And the splash is the same. I do want to try the star jelly though. I saw that, and I don't know, I'm still debating grabbing at 2. I don't know, I only have like today and maybe tomorrow, I think, to decide, and Twee. And I don't know if I'm going to pick up the cube on Twee, because it's called Twoob, which is funny. But I don't know if I want to use the Twoob on my face, or do I? Anyways, but I think I don't know what my point was. Anyways, so I think if you're gonna pick up any of the seasonals, like this one at 2 or Twee, I think you have until today or tomorrow to do it at the end of the month. So I'm assuming on the last day of the month, I think today is the 30th, right? There's 31 days. So my weird hybrid Fool's Pass. This is a great razor. Like I said, I think it's like 50 bucks. It is stainless, I think. I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with it, honestly. And it being adjustable, make it work for a lot of folks. I feel like I got that little mole again. But I figured I was in a hurry today. I really didn't have time to plan everything out super well. So I kind of forgot about my wife needing to get ready. And I had this, it's March. Figured it's BBS Live's PAA week, which by the way, I will link BBS Live on Instagram in the description as well, or their Instagram page. I think this Thursday is BBS Live, it's every other Thursday. Some great conversation with those guys generates out of that. A lot of folks get on there. They'll have up to maybe 100 people on there at a time, and they have a lot of really cool giveaways, which is not the only reason to tune in. All right, so I'm gonna rinse the face. So we'll have to see what Tuesdays hold going forward. All right. I'm still trying to perfect the PAAs. I think Douglas has a video on it, I don't know, but the way the splash comes out of this thing. So I'm gonna use my finger. Because if you don't do it right, a lot comes out. And this is an alcohol-based splash, so get a little burn there, but it's a good one. All right, so there's the shave, folks, today. Thanks for tuning in. Tried to make this video a little short so my wife can get in here and get ready. And again, if you are new here, thanks for tuning in. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And if you like the video at all, even just a little bit, or if you didn't dislike it, hit the like button. That's my challenge for you. Can you hit the like button? Even if you didn't like it, hit the thumbs down. I mean, really. But if you liked it, or you kind of liked it, or you're neutral on it, hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, hope everybody has a good day, and we'll see you soon on the channel.